Hi everyone, Phoenix Kawamoto with the Community Partnership. Welcome to the next episode of Insights. Today's topic is on synthetics. And today we have Lee Livermore from the upstate New York Poison Control Center. And Lee, thank you so much for making the trip to come down here to be part of this series. I really appreciate it. And I know that you have a wealth of information to share.
Thank you, Phoenix. What a great topic. Synthetics basically are drugs that are made in a laboratory. So all drugs that are on the market today, in essence, are synthetic drugs. What we're going to talk about is illegal synthetic drugs, things that were known as bath salts, or another name is cathinones, and synthetic marijuana or synthetic cannabinoids. We're very fortunate that most of the bath salts problem in the United States has gone away, but there are chemists overseas that are continuing to create new drugs that they rename called flocka or gravel. And these are drugs that usually come in a crystal and a powder, and people either snort them, ingest them, they'll sometimes try to melt them down and put them in a needle. We don't see a lot of those drugs in New York State anymore, but it doesn't mean that they've gone away. What we're really having trouble with is synthetic marijuana. And the first thing I want to be clear about, it's not marijuana. This is an imposter, a disguised drug to give someone what they perceive as the same effects as marijuana when they smoke it, and that's the delta-9 cannabinol effect. That's a psychoactive ingredient. In synthetic marijuana or synthetic cannabinoids, these drugs are made in a laboratory, but we don't know what's in them, and they're adulterated. And what they can do is cause horrific effects such as psychosis, increased heart rate, blood pressure, excessive sweating, nervousness. They affect the central nervous system and, in essence, every organ in the human body. When kids are experimenting with something like this, they're really putting a poison in their body and really taking some serious risks. So as a parent, what you might want to notice is things of behavior that just starts changing unusual. And I know that might be tough with teenagers. I have a couple myself. However, when they're avoiding you, when you might smell an unusual smell, it doesn't smell like tobacco, it doesn't smell like marijuana, it might have a clove or a spicy type sense. And one of the names of the products that they use is called potpourri. And they make it as if it's a product that's supposed to be used as an herbal essence, when in fact it's just another disguise that's packaged that kids smoke this. And what they're doing again is putting chemicals in their body that can cause serious damage and poisoning. I brought a few of the packages to show the parents what they might want to look out for and how they can begin to talk to their kids about something like this. It's really important to, of course, stay in touch with your kids, have that conversation. Talk about things. Have you heard of spice or some of the other words, Scooby-Doo snacks? Any of these really creative names, if you're hearing something you're not familiar with, it's okay to take the time and ask your kids. But make sure that you're keeping them informed as to how to stay away from these drugs.
Thank you so much, Lee. I've attended several of your workshops at the regional prevention conferences, and I always walk away with more information. And I'm really looking forward to future collaborations, not just on our community conversations programming, but also Lee and I have had some conversation about providing a workshop for parents and where they can ask you all of their different questions. And stay tuned. We'll be definitely sending you some information and updates as to when that will be happening. So take good care, and we look forward to seeing you at the next episode and the next edition of Insights. Have a great day.